as a kid, it was a really weird combination. We had the perfect place, a 5-acre estate, a farm. I could just take over a room deep in the barn that my mom and dad had no clue was even there, and I would have friends over and we would do whatever the fad of the month was. I found out about figurines, for example, about the same time as I discovered wargaming, that sort of board games on top of tables with lots of little counters. So all of that stuff was coming into my life in high school. I moved into the basement level for years as a kid. There was no reason to go down there. It was gloomy. It was a dungeon, right? And that's why I went there, because I knew my sisters and my mom would never go down and bother me. I was really very anti-sister for a long time, which is hard when you have 5 sisters. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. And what I found when I was in college and later, telling stories was a real joy. So we played Dungeons and Dragons. It's telling a story, and you're telling an epic story, because it absolutely will never end if you're good. And I had great players who really just wanted to hear more and more, and so it just started spinning and spooling out of me. And when you're getting ready to play a game like that, you can't tell what's going to happen. You take notes on that. You take lots of notes, but you don't write a story. We're just talking the story. We're all contributing to the story. But I never really thought I would be writing it down, because to me, writing it down meant making it up. And I know for a fact I didn't make it up. I just saw it. I just kind of witnessed it. But when I realized it was just something I had witnessed and I could just repeat what I'd seen, that was a whole different kettle of fish. And I've been very happily chronicling the stories since about 2008. But yeah, I've known about this world for 30 years. I just got tired of pretending that it wasn't real. When I realized I could just say to myself, this is the real world, this what I call the alleged real world, the one where you and I are sitting, fine, but it's not the only one. That's all. That's the compromise I made. There's this other world, I've seen it, let me tell you about it. And then I'm fine.